Imagine walking through the world like a ghost in the machine. Someone steps from the darkness and sinks their blade of words deep into your soul. They mock your scars, question your worth, and try to burn everything you've built. Most men explode in rage and hand their power away forever. But the ones who walk the true path, the ones who master the shadows, never flinch. He who lets himself be moved by insults is already defeated. The moment you react, you lose. The moment you let another control your emotions, you kneel and offer them your crown on a silver plate.
I have spent decades studying the darkest corners of the human mind. Today, I hand you the forbidden keys that make you untouchable.
By the end of this, insults will dissolve before they reach you. People will fear your unnatural calm more than any scream. Drop in the comments now, I am untouchable. Speak it until it becomes law in your blood. Law 1. Expect disrespect before it breathes. The wise man assumes betrayal the way he assumes the sun will rise. Most walk blind, expecting kindness. When the knife comes, they shatter. You will never shatter again. Disrespect is not random. It is a calculated test. Prepare for it, and you remain ice while others burn. Law 2. Master the art of silence. Your silence is a weapon sharper than any reply ever forged. They provoke because they hunger for your reaction. Starve them. Let the void you create devour their ego. Silence creates mystery. Mystery breeds fear. Fear commands respect. This is older than Machiavelli himself. Practice it until it feels like breathing. Count, breathe, stay silent. Watch them unravel before your eyes. Drop it. Silence is strength. Feel the cold power rising in your chest as you speak it. Law 3. Never let emotions betray you. Rage, tears, explanations, these are open wounds for enemies to exploit. Feel everything, show nothing. The master burns inside, yet wears the face of winter stone. When the fire rises, breathe and detach. Watch the scene as if it happens to a stranger. Then choose. Emotions are information, never commands. Let them speak, then silence them with absolute control. Drop it. I control myself. Let those words carve themselves into your nervous system. Law 4. Control the frame, never defend. Defending admits you are small enough to be judged. When they attack, do not explain, reframe, redirect, dismiss. Make them dance on your stage. That's an interesting opinion. Then change the current. Their words die in the silence that follows. The strong do not justify themselves to the weak. They simply continue ruling their own reality. Drop it. I control frames. Burn this truth into your bones. Law 5. Detach from all opinions, good and bad. Praise is a sweeter poison than criticism. Both chain you to external eyes. The sovereign man stands on his own foundation, unmoved by either. Listen only for usefulness. Everything else is wind. Let it pass without stirring a single leaf inside you. For 1 week, starve your need for validation. Watch how free and dangerous you become. Drop it. I validate myself. Say it until the chains fall off. Law 6. Reward control. Punish reaction. Train your mind like a predator trains its instincts. Every calm victory deserves pleasure. Every unnecessary reaction demands disciplined discomfort. Your brain will learn. Calm becomes automatic. Weakness becomes repulsive to your own system. Build systems, not fragile willpower. Make the cold path the path of least resistance. Drop it. I train myself. Repeat until discipline feels like destiny. Law 7. Use indifference as a weapon. The more you do not care, the more they bleed trying to make you care. Anger proves they reached you. Genuine indifference proves they never existed in your world. Not fake coldness, real detachment. They sense it. It destroys them from within. Focus your energy on what truly matters. Everything else becomes dust beneath your feet. Law 8. Redirect every attack into raw power. They give you energy whether they intend to or not. Turn their poison into fuel. Let their mockery forge your body. Let their doubt sharpen your mind. Every critic becomes an unpaid coach. Every insult becomes another brick in your empire. Victims weaken. Victors transmute. Choose which bloodline you belong to. Law 9. Let go with cold calculation. Revenge is a tool, never a compulsion. Ask yourself only this: does it serve my long game? If no, release them into oblivion. Pride is expensive. Strategic detachment is power. Choose the latter and watch your empire grow untouched. Drop it. I choose wisely. Let the words echo like a final verdict. Law 10. Become untouchable through total detachment. When nothing outside you controls your peace, no one can touch you. Love without desperation. Achieve without attachment. Win without fear of loss. Preferences, never dependencies. This is the final freedom that terrifies the weak. You can care deeply and still remain sovereign. That is the dark art few ever master. These 10 laws are not suggestions. They are ancient weapons forged in shadow and blood. Start with 1. Live it brutally for 7 days. Then add another. Never look back. Soon you will walk through fire and feel only warmth. You will hear venom and taste only silence. People will study your face, trying to find cracks, and find only polished obsidian. This is not weakness disguised as peace. This is sovereignty in its purest, coldest form. Indifference is the crown only the truly strong may wear. Place it on your head now. Tomorrow when they strike, remember Law 2. Give them silence that cuts deeper than steel. Next week, when they judge you, remember Law 5. Their words will never reach your core again. Next month, when chaos calls, remember Law 10. Remain untouchable, unreachable, unstoppable. Knowledge without action is betrayal of self. Take these laws and carve them into your daily existence. Pick the law that shook you deepest, master it mercilessly, then claim the next. One day soon, others will watch you and wonder what dark pact you made with yourself. They will see a man who cannot be shaken, cannot be manipulated, cannot be broken. If this transmission awakened something ancient inside you, show it. Like, share with those still asleep. Subscribe if you hunger for more forbidden knowledge of power, influence, and mental domination. I will keep revealing what the masters knew but never taught in daylight. Drop the final seal in the comments. I am cold, calm, untouchable. The weak react, the strong respond. The masters simply exist beyond both, sovereign, eternal, ice. Which path will you choose? The one of noise and chains, or the silent throne of absolute power? The shadows are watching. The choice is yours. Choose wisely. Choose darkness. Choose strength. You were never meant to be moved by lesser men. You were meant to become untouchable. Carry these laws like hidden blades beneath your skin. Let no one ever see them coming. Your peace is now a fortress. Your calm is now a threat. Your detachment is now your deadliest weapon. Walk forward. The world will learn to step aside when it feels the cold wind that follows you.
This is not motivation. This is initiation. You have been shown the path. Now become it. Every insult you ignore makes you stronger. Every provocation you transmute makes you dangerous. The game was rigged against the reactive. You just learned how to flip the board. Remember, they can only hurt what you allow them to touch. Touch nothing. Own everything. Your emotions belong to you alone. Guard them like the final treasure of a dying empire. Silence is not absence. It is presence so complete, it needs no validation. Frame control is not manipulation. It is the natural order reasserting itself through you. Detachment is not loneliness. It is freedom most men will die without ever tasting. The unbothered man does not win arguments. He simply refuses to play games he cannot lose. Let them scream into the void you create. Their voices will fade. Your power will remain. This knowledge is dangerous. Those who truly apply it become something the world fears quietly. You have been warned. You have been armed. Now go and become the exception. The final truth. Real power does not shout. It simply refuses to be moved. Stay cold. Stay calm. Stay untouchable. The rest of humanity will adjust around you. I have spoken these laws from the shadows where they were born. Now they live inside you. Use them. Become them. Never apologize for the strength you are about to embody. The weak will call it arrogance. The wise will call it mastery. You now know the difference. Go forward and disturb no one unnecessarily, but let no one disturb you ever again. This is your initiation complete. The old reactive self dies tonight. Bury it without ceremony. Rise as the new sovereign, cold, calculated, completely untouchable. The game continues, but now you play it from above, watching lesser men fight for reactions you no longer give. Speak your affirmations until they become flesh. Live these laws until they become legend. I am the voice from the dark that taught you this. You are the one who will embody it. Now walk away from this transmission changed. The world is waiting for the new you, and it will never bother you again.